Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Miami Heat. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. So much excitement, Clark, surrounding a season opener. Think these players have any game one jitters?
Absolutely. I mean, it's normal and it's human. How could they not? I mean, they've been waiting for this moment all season long, so I'm sure it's tough to keep those emotions in check, but you got to make the butterflies fly in formation, man.
Now here's Pierce. The shot off that time. Great D that time from LeBron. Wade feeling it out a bit. Over Allen. The shot by Wade, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
I like the defense's hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
The Heat shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. First free throw is good.
When you think about it, Dwayne Wade is just a winner. A guy any coach would love to have playing for him.
He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Rondo with the ball for Boston. And by virtue of the NBA schedule, their first game of the new year is against Miami.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Added incentive in a game like this. I mean, they've got to be ready to rise up to that challenge.
Down low. Ilgauskas, good.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping.
Rondo looking around. Over Chalmers. Rondo, good.
Popping it in from mid-range. A good offense can come at you from any place.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Wade outside. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Pierce with it. Jacks up a 3. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
James. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now here's Pierce. Allen outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Rondo. Over Wade. And he can't bank that one in. Miami leading by 6. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Wade's got 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Rajon Rondo, fourth.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Perkins. Now here's Pierce. Clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. It's good from long range.
This is Allen's shot for sure, and you got to love the quick release and the textbook efficiency of his form.
Wade outside. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Garnett with a screen on James. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's LeBron. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Celtics trail by 8. Here's the pass to Perkins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Mario Chalmers picks one up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And the Heat making a change here. Anthony's checked in. And he sinks the second. And here are the Heat now. Wade outside. Back to Chalmers. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Bosch. That's good on the jump shot. And here's Pierce. Hasn't made one yet. Allen outside. Five on the clock.
That's savviness right there by Allen, taking the contact and getting the shot off.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
And he makes the first.
You really have to admire and respect the work ethic of Allen. I mean, this guy is really intentional and purposeful in his pregame preparation, and all of that stuff pays off for him.
Ray Allen hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Pass to Anthony. And here's James outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. outside Rondo. Now Garnett. He's covered by Bosch. The fadeaway. Bank shot. No good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Miami. They lead by 7. Here's Anthony. The layup off target.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Rondo, bounce pass. No good from Perkins. Miami leading by 7. Wade on the wing. Pass to Anthony. And here's Chalmers for 3. Garnett grabs the board. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Rondo. The teardrop falls in. Rondo's got his second bucket tonight.
And at his best is Rondo when he's attacking in the paint. Beautiful little floater there. Easy to get it up and over the defense.
Now here's Wade. He's got 6 with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wade's got 8 points. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look for Miami. McGlure, he's checked in for Anthony. Jones comes in for LeBron. And Miller's subbed in for Wade. Celtics trail by 7. Garnett outside. Pass to Pierce. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Nice job that time by Pierce. You know, some guys absorb contact like a sponge. It just has very little effect on Pierce.
Now here's Chalmers. No scoring in this one. 13 feet away. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Heat lead by 7.
For a lot of guys, that's a tough shot. But Bosch made that tweener look easy.
Pass to Pierce. Now Allen. And that comes off the assist by Pierce. That's 7 points for Ray Allen.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Right side Bosch. Chalmers against Rondo.
Yeah, I think the credit belongs to Chalmers there, doing a nice job drawing the foul.
For Miami, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
The free throw drops for Chalmers.
You know, Chalmers can certainly be a playmaker, but he doesn't need the ball in his hands to make an impact. He's a solid defender and a really good spot-up shooter.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Shaq is checked in for Perkins. O'Neal comes in for Garnett. Owens is checked in for Ray Allen. Robinson is subbed in for Rondo. And so Chalmers nails both of them. Celtics trail by 7. Right side Pierce. The rebound by McGlure.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And here is Robinson following Chris Bosh's three. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. No good on that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Paul Pierce. Good season for him last year. He averaged 18 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Celtics. Hill comes in for Paul Pierce. And it's Allen in for Owens. And so Chalmers nails both of them.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Yeah, getting to the line and converting, that's the big thing. It's always good when you can do that because it stabilizes your offense.
O'Neal finds Hill. To halt the run. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
Miami leading by 10. Over to the wing. They set the pick. Bosh, that's for 2. Hill pulls it in.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Oh, what a feed right there. You gotta love the unselfish attitude.
Outside, Jones. And the 3 ball is good.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Pass to Allen, to the paint. Hill kicks to Shaq. Buries it down low.
He's as dominant as any big that's ever played the game. Shaq is a problem in all capital letters and exclamation points.
Now here's Bosh. He has 7. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. O'Neal with it. Oh, the jam by O'Neal!
What a nasty finish that was. O'Neal playing with a little attitude right now.
23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Chalmers. On the wing, Jones. Pass to McGlure. Miller outside. The 3. Here's Jones. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And so it's Miami ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Now here's Pierce. Pass to Robinson. Well, here's Adidas, Greg, this season introducing new team uniforms. 30% lighter, they say. Have you checked him out?
I don't think that lighter weight will have players jumping higher, but if they're more comfortable, who knows? It may even help.
Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Here's Pierce. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Celtics trail by 11. Allen in the post. Wade is covering. Chalmers against Robinson. Pass to Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight. The Heat leading by 8. Here's Chalmers. Wade on the wing. Haslam a screen on Allen. Wade. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Allen. Back to Robinson. Driving the lane. O'Neal dishes to Robinson. And it's blocked. Here's James. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
And such an all-around threat. Wade does far more than score. He also facilitates the offense and gets his teammates involved.
Now here is Robinson. Nothing on the board. Ray Allen is on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Wade. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
You know, Wade has the capability to put up big numbers, and clearly he's showing it all in this one.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for the Celtics. Rondo comes in for Robinson. House is checked in for Miami. Miami on defense. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. Last season's performance for him. He put in about 16 points a game last year. 3 rebounds and 2 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
That's good from O'Neal.
And the talent O'Neal has is evident, and the exact type of big man any team would love to have.
So he gets them both. And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. On the wing, Dwayne Wade.
And let's check out stats for James. He's coming off an excellent season. And, of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. That free throw good from Wade. And the Celtics making a change here. Garnett's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. So, Clark, the topic of the NBA this year, how good will this Miami Heat trio of LeBron, Wade, and Chris Bosh be, in your opinion?
Well, you know, it'll be interesting. During that infamous introductory press conference, Kevin, there was talk of multiple championships. And to me, that is what the goal should be. This trio is certainly good enough to make it happen.
Here's Wade. Ray Allen picking up that last basket. Wade outside. LeBron right side. Shot clock at 5. Shoots a fader. Perkins pulls it in.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Garnett. Scoreless thus far. Back to Rondo. Pierce in the high post. Over James. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Allen against Wade. Miami needs to get a shot off. Yep, it counts. James has got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Allen. Bangs home the trifecta. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball. Ray Allen ready to fire.
James looking around. Wade on the wing. And here's Haslam. Over Garnett. Haslam can't get it to go. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
The Heat leading by 9. Wade on the wing. Pass to Ilgauskas. Over Perkins. Ilgauskas. Good. Ilgauskas has got his second basket of the night. The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Pierce against James. It's Pierce on the wing. He has 5. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Here's Pierce. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. A different look for Miami. Anthony comes in for Augustus. And Juwan Howard's subbed in for Haslam. Garnett the pass to Rondo. Now Allen puts up a three. Rebound by the Heat. James has got his fourth rebound in this one. Pulls up. Rebounded by the Celtics. Perkins got 4 rebounds now tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Pierce. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Pierce not afraid to seek out that contact inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Trying their best to make a comeback. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter. That's one of the ways you trim a deficit.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
Here's LeBron. 11 points in the game. Pulls it from 20. Rebounded by Allen. Celtics trail by 9. Here's down low. Wade is covering. That's good from Paul Pierce on the assist by Allen.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Pierce is a problem everywhere on the floor.
Anthony on the wing. Pass to Wade. Anthony with the screen on Allen. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The Celtics second.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
That free throw, no good.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Bosh is checked in for Howard. And it's James Jones in for James. And there's the call on Perkins. That is his first foul of the game.
You know, in so many ways, Paul Pierce is just remarkable. I mean, his skill level is so high. I mean, he can outsmart defenders and really has the mechanics to score the ball from anywhere.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
The three from Bosh. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Anthony sets the pick for Wade. And the Heat, another three.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
Outside Pierce. And it's Miami with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
76% from the line a season ago.
He misses the free throw.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
Boston making some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Pierce. And Marquise Daniels has subbed in for Ray Allen. And Miami with a change here, too. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Eddie House. Good on the second free throw. 27 seconds left here in the second. Rondo against Chalmers. Epic goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Rondo.
Rondo going right through the contact and scoring there. He's a lot tougher than he looks.
Anthony with the screen on Garnett. Here's Bosch. Excellent D there from Garnett. Dwayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for the Heat. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Right side, Jones. Off target from outside. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Allen. Here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Now here's Wade with the fadeaway. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Bosch has got 12.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
Allen outside. Here's Pierce. Hits the fadeaway. He's got 12.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Miami leading by 9. On the wing, Jones. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Pierce. 12 points for him. Here he goes. Count that bucket. Pierce has got 4 points in the quarter.
Pierce doing a nice job navigating his way to the rim. Assertive drive that time.
Wade outside. Pass to Anthony. And Jones has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 10.
And right now, Pierce is feeling it. His guys will be wise to keep finding him.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Chalmers with it to the right side. The 3 from Bosch. The rebound by Garnett. Pass to Allen, and it's Pierce in the corner. Perkins dishes to Rondo. It's stolen by Anthony. Wade finds Jones. Bosch with it. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
There's a little bit of bully ball in Rondo's game. You don't normally see that in a 6'1 guard, but Rajon, he's not afraid of anybody.
The Celtics have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And he can't get the first one.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball. Exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Ilgauskas is checked in for Joel Anthony. James comes in for James Jones. And Mike Miller subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Second, Kendrick Perkins.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
No luck that time either. The Heat leading by 8. Outside, James. James on the drive, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Weight room muscle on display there. James, even when he gets hit, he can still score.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, LeBron.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. And whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now here's Perkins. Right side, Pierce. Over LeBron. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Pierce has got 8 points here in this quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Shot on the wing, and he hits the jumper for 2. And the Heat lead by 11.
And production, one of the things James does best. He's so skilled at finding shots for himself.
Allen outside. The rebound by James. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Out to the right wing, and here's Chalmers from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Chalmers has got the lead up to 14 now for Miami. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Pierce feeling it out a bit. Back to Rondo. Allen for the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ilgauskas has got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to the wing. Bosch passes to Ilgauskas. Back to Bosch. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Bosch has got 14 points.
And, you know, Chris Bosch is so skilled close to the bucket. Get him the ball, and he'll find a way to score.
Allen outside. Looking to end the run. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. And here is LeBron. 16 points for him. Bosch dishes to Chalmers. Back to Bosch. Trying his luck from deep. And Boston with the rebound. Perkins got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert, because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Outside Rondo. 5 to shoot. Garnett trying to break loose. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Rajon Rondo.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Now here's James. Drives to the hoop and finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Outside Rondo. Ray Allen is on the wing. And again, it's Boston converting.
A pure shooter if there ever was one. Allen easily knocks down the mid-range.
And it's Chalmers with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. On the wing, James. And it's Paul Pierce with the rebound. Celtics trail by 11. Now Rondo. 8 points for him. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. James outside. Bosch against Garnett. Fires, high post. Pierce with a rebound. Pierce has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Chalmers against Rondo. Pierce for 3. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Miller outside. And again, it's the Heat missing. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Pierce wide open. He fires. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Outside, James. Miller. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Miller's got his first basket of the night.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch and shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Chalmers against Rondo. Tries the spin move. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
And taking a look here at some stats for Rajon Rondo. Last season, he played outstanding. put up about 13 points per, 10 assists, and almost 2.5 steals. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
The Heat leading by 13. Arroyo the pass to Jones. That falls. Great assist by Carlos Arroyo. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
Sinking that short corner shot, and some guys really struggle with that look.
Pierce against Jones. The shot by Pierce, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Arroyo. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Here's McClure. Robinson pulls it in. The Celtics shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Nobody near Allen. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And when Allen catches fire, it is a sight to see because it seems like the guy just can't miss.
Here's Arroyo. Over Robinson. And the first shot of the night for him missing. And so it's Miami with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Celtics trail by 14. Allen outside. Pierce down low. Working on Jones. The shot by Pierce will not go. Now here's Jones. And it's Wade in the corner. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Wade is quick, and he's so tough in that pick and roll. And if you're not paying attention, you can lose him in an instant.
Here's a screen. Here's Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
They throw good. Robinson.
Nate Robinson is certainly a great example of how skill can overcome size every time, and there's plenty of toughness to Nate's game, too.
Good on both. Wade with it. On the wing, Jones. Pass to McClure. Now here is Haslam. Wade from outside. Good on the triple. Wade's got 25 points in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here is O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Up top, Shaq. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's Wade. Haslam, a screen on Robinson. That misses off the backboard. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Celtics. 17-point game. Their next game is at Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Kevin Garnett is checked in for the Celtics. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Shaq. The 8-footer. It's good. The Heat leading by 15. Arroyo the pass to Haslam. Here's Arroyo. Now Wade. Over Allen. And it's Wade again missing. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Pierce. And Jones pulls it down. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Got that one up quick. Wade's got 27.
Wade can knock it down from any place on the floor now. He's got a really pure stroke.
Outside, Pierce. Garnett with a screen on Jones. Pass to Garnett. And that comes off the assist by Pierce. Pierce has got his 5th assist in this one. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Haslam dishes to Arroyo. Over Robinson. And Boston with the rebound. It's Pierce on the wing. Defended by Jones. Offensive rebound. Outside for Robinson. O'Neal. And O'Neal is right there.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
The Heat leading by 13. Here's Arroyo. Wade, right side, 3-pointer. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fader on the way. And it's Miami with the rebound. Haslam's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Jones finds Wade. Tries from 10. That one falls. Wade's got 11 points here in just the second half.
So quick with that first step. Wade finds a lane there and exploits it for the deuce.
Outside, Robinson. Inside. Here's Pierce. Again, Pierce missing.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor. Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here is Robinson after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. To the inside. Here's Pierce. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And some changes here for the Celtics. Perkins comes in for O'Neal, and it's Rondo in for Robinson. Now here's LeBron. Takes a three. Austin grabs the miss. Perkins got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Allen. Outside, Perkins. Right side, Rondo. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Boy, how smooth is that by Rondo? Glides off the pick free and clear, and then sends it right in.
Rondo against Chalmers. Miller with a wide open look. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. Chalmers has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Rondo against Chalmers from 10 feet out. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Rondo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Weaving his way inside, Rondo creating his own lane to the bucket.
James with it. Miller outside. Chalmers past the Bosch. Second shot opportunity. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Garnett. Celtics trail by 16. Pierce finds Garnett. That one goes in. 10 points for Kevin Garnett.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat.
Such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Shoot 2.
That one is off. He's off on the second. Celtics trail by 14. Fade away. Stolen by Bosch. Lets it go from the wing. Miller, no up. The Celtics shooting 40% in the fourth. Looking to get it going, and it's laid in by Pierce. Pierce has got 20.
Nice dish by Allen. Put him at the 1 or the 2. He's effective either way.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. The Heat leading by 12. James with it. He's picked up by Rondo. And James gets it to go.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Pierce in the high post. Working on James. The shot by Pierce will not go. Heat have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Outside Bosch. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Great positioning on the putback.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Miami.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Man, always nice to get win number 1 against the opponent. You'll be seeing a total of this matchup 4 times over the course of the year. So they set the tone tonight, though, for their season series against the Celtics.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Dwayne Wade.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
You know, this is Rondo's role. He's out there to run the offense and give his teammates room service dimes.
James up top, defended by Pierce. The shot. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Heat lead by 14.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Miami with the ball. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.